Greetings, Internet Sojourners. Welcome back to the MMORPG stream. And today is another day in Temple of Droga. And I've decided I'm going to try to get the Circlet of Shadow. Temple of Droga is looking pretty camped right now, so we're going to see what we can do. I'm up in my normal spot. I'm up next to the pool. But we're going to head down to the 3 rooms near Chief Rockgus here. So it's a little bit of a dangerous run. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my invis. Yeah, you start at the pool and you head south. Ooh, that's bad. Yep, see. Invis was about to drop there. Looks like I'm safe here. That was actually the perfect spot for it to drop. We're gonna just wait for a second and make sure we have a good invis before I head any further, because I don't think there's any safe spots from here pretty much all the way down. There could be, but not any that I know of yet, so I don't wanna push my luck here. Like if invis dropped right here, not good. I'm surrounded, completely surrounded by goblins. So let's head down here, down the tunnel. And according to the wiki, the goblin bodyguards can spawn in any of the 3 rooms near Rockgus. So we are heading over to the Rockgus area now, and we need to find a good spot to set up camp. Okay, I see this is one room here. So we have 3 spawns in this room, 2 spawns here, a spawn here, and 4 in this room. So let's see if this is a safe spot to start. Looks like as long as I stay right about here, it's a little bit tight. Oh no, we have a pather. So that's why I like to hang out and scope out camps before I really get started. And I'm going to talk to the guy who's actually camping Rockgus right now and just see if he's okay with me pulling for the rooms below the ledge. I don't want to, even though it would be probably safer for me to hang out like here, I don't want to do what I did to Juke, even though this guy, he's like a level 60. I don't think he'd have a problem. But I don't want to screw up and end up like pulling things and causing issues for him. So we need to figure out like where is the best spot to kind of break into this place. It's obviously not here. And we do have one pather here, so that's going to present some like tactical considerations here. And it looks like this is probably my best bet. But we need to watch that pather and make sure that he doesn't come running by right as we start. So I think that's this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a timer up. When I kill that pather, I'm gonna have that timer going so I know when he respawns. I don't know where he respawns at. And I'm actually gonna watch him. I want to know what he does. So it looks like he hangs out here in the middle for a little bit. And then he heads back up. So he went up to the ledge area. And then he heads up here. Where did he go? There he is. And it looks like he just makes his rounds and buffs all these little goblins here. So yeah, here he is. Putting haste on him, putting sow on him. And where does he go from here? He goes clear up into this big room. And we're just watching. We're going to see what he does. I'm thinking he'll come back from this spot. I doubt he goes any further up. And looks like we have a single spawn here. So this is a potential starting point. Like, oh, that's another room there. Yeah, so he headed back down. So you have about, I'd say about 2 to 3 minutes where he goes down and then he comes back. So this is going to be a trial by fire here. It's going to be a trial and error. But he just headed down. Hopefully I'm not too close to these guys. So I have a little bit of time. Rimlust, welcome back. Good afternoon to you as well. All right, where's my pet? There he is. That scares me when they spawn in the wall. And the pet is, he's a green. So let's try to get a new pet before this pather comes back. So I realized yesterday my game audio was like way too loud, so if it sounds a little bit quieter today compared to yesterday, it was just I listened to the VOD after on replay and I was like, "Oh, that is so loud." Okay, here we go. We got a blue pet. And I want to take this cave hunter out before the adept comes. Oh, the adept is coming back. Okay, if the cave hunter comes before with the adept, we will root the cave hunter. He's a melee mob, so he's easy to control. All right, here comes the adept. He's gonna probably aggro with that guy. So we're gonna have a little bit of a fight right away. Okay, so we did end up with both. So we're gonna root the cave hunter. Oh, I got stunned. That's bad. Yeah, we need to get the pet back. Pet come back. Pet come back. This pet is not very resilient. We are doing our best to nuke this guy down. Let's see if we can get him down. Let's get a new root on the cave hunter. Alright, the pet did end up finishing him off. So that's great. And now we need to start a timer because he is a pather. And we don't want any surprises. So we're letting the pet get some health back. We can throw some low cost dots here on the cave hunter. But we are going to need a new pet. This pet is, he's no good. He's not hitting hard enough. But yeah, hopefully we can break our way in here and get a Circlet of Shadow today. It's all going to be kind of trial and error though as we figure it out. Ooh, yeah, he almost got away. We have to be very careful with rooting here too as well. With all the aggro mobs around. So it's going to be a much different dynamic than the pool where I kind of had everything figured out. This one's going to take a little bit more getting used to. So I'm just getting my timers up here and getting them labeled so I know exactly what's what. So yeah, we're gonna need to. We already reclaimed the pet. Actually, we're gonna need to re-summon a pet. But supposedly the bodyguards can spawn anywhere in here. And I think the ideal scenario is I work my way into the right. No, sorry, the left. I think there's 4 spawns in there. Oh, another green pet. I hope we don't run out of bone chips. We have 93. We should be good. Ooh, another green. Not ideal. Let's see if we can get a good pet up here. I still have like 15 minutes on the... Oh, another green. We are failing at it. We're failing at the pet roulette. Ugh. That is one thing that I really wish they would just change. I know a lot of people love their pure classic EQ, but the random pet levels are just why? What? Why? What does this add? How does this add to the game in any way? We're on pet like 7. I think this is payback from the game for we got really lucky yesterday when we got our Earring of Essence. I think I won the pet roulette after maybe 2 resummons. Okay, we have a blue. This could be promising. Next thing we need to do is figure out how do we pull this? Will these two come together? Do I need to grab the guy on the left? If I ST this guy, will it just be the legate that comes? We just want a little bit more mana before we go for it. And I'm wondering, can I just pull out of here without even grabbing those guys? I'm going to play it safe. So a little bit more mana here, and then we'll grab one. Because I'm going to need to life tap right away. I'm ticking down below 50% here. And that's a Taskmaster. What if we just go with a Naked Root on him? Okay, we got just the Legate. Let's go ahead and feign. I think as long as I feign, he will forget me as soon as the root is up. And Lindobin here appears to be hitting for, my pet appears to be hitting for 43. So we've got another junk pet we need to kick to the bone pile, no pun intended. Oh, get this guy down. I don't want him healing. Oh my. Let's get Reclaim Energy up on the bar just in case we need to reclaim Lindobin here. Yeah, he's gotten 2 heals off. It was close, but we did get him down. Bad luck on the pets. And that was a very costly fight on the mana bar too, so we're going to be running up on time probably to get a pet in that is sufficient before we can really break in there, before the Pather pops. I don't know if I said that right. So I don't know if I'll break into that camp before the Pather pops. We'll say that. But that's all right. We're just experimenting with something new here. We're just going for something different than just the standard pool that we've been doing for the last week or so. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Getting a lot of love on the YouTube lately. YouTube viewers, thank you so much for your support. Lots of comments lately, lots of views. Really appreciate it. Love you guys as well as my Twitch viewers. I feel like we're building a pretty solid community here, and I am very humbled for it. It's great. It's great to see people who love and enjoy classic MMOs. Even today in 2024, EQ is on its 25th anniversary this year. That's really something. All right, let's go for try number what 7 on the pet 8. Okay, it's another blue. And I have 7.5 minutes until the Pather comes back. And yeah, you guys got me till 4 p.m. Mountain Time, so sit back, enjoy the show. Grab one of your favorite beverages, whether it's water, coffee, tea, alcohol, or other. Definitely no alcohol for me. 3 years sober this year. Super happy about that. 100% turned around my life. Changed everything for me. Extreme quality of life upgrade. It's like MMORPG 2.0. Okay. A little bit more mana. I don't want to push it too hard like I was last night. We're in uncharted waters here. We have to play it safe. And either way, we're getting some experience. All right, that's a taskmaster. He should be coming to a solo. He's easy to control. Come on, pet. Let's see some 47s. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, he's just getting absolutely walloped on. Wow. And he's only hitting for 43. Terrible luck on the pets today. Absolutely abysmal luck on the pets. I feel like I haven't gotten this bad of luck in quite a while. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments on YouTube or my Twitch viewers in chat. What do you guys think of the random pet level mechanic? Does it make Classic better? Does it add any value? Does it hurt the game? It is what it is. P99, they're not going to change it. But I'm just curious what you guys think. You guys already know what I think. I am not a fan. All right, let's go for try probably 10. We're consuming bone chips at an alarming rate here. I thought about going and farming some more, but I got so much flack last time I went to Kearns by the gamers who were like a bunch of twink monks, mad that I was in their zone for probably no more than 20 minutes. They acted like I was a bard kiting the entire Kearns Tower. Okay, we got 2 minutes on the Pather and 5 minutes on the static spawn right here. I'm not sure I want to push any further ahead. We're going to get some mana, and then I'm going to peek my head around the corner and see what I can see over there. Which we may be able to X-ray vision through the wall. Aha, look at that. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 in there. I think there's a 4th one right there. I think those 3 are all melee. Those are all melee mobs. But we are going to wait on the Pather. I'm not going to go crazy till we have a good pet. And I'm going to play it safe and kill the Pather again. And depending on where the Pather is, we may get the static spawn at the same time. I'm actually thinking about this now. Do I want to go ahead and push up? Let's see if we can be very careful here, very sneaky. Maybe we just push up to here. It's a little bit tight, a little bit narrow. Oh, okay, that's bad. Oh, and we got a level 47 pet. Yeah, let's see if we can pull this off. The Pather is up. I don't know where he is. See if the pet can finish him off here. Okay, that's not good. Okay, pet, get back. Let's get you some health. Alright, there's the Pather. This is actually pretty gnarly. Yep, he's gonna come right for us. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, if we're gonna unfortunately be able to save this pet. Yeah, we just got extras. So what we need to do now is we need to get up here and we need to get feigned, like ASAP. We lost the levels 47 pet. Shucks, that stinks. Bad timing. Not much you can do about that. Right as we won the pet roulette, we lost it. Okay, what I really need to do now, I'm gonna kill Call of Bones. I don't want to lose any more health. The static spawn is going to be coming in. Hopefully, shoot, I don't know if I feigned far enough away. There's the static. Okay, we got it. Let's just get a quick invis up. Well, that was a bummer. We were almost there. But like I said at the beginning, we were expecting this. Get my spell bar set up here. I want ST. I want Gather Shadows. Grimless says, still making nice progress in my opinion. Thank you, yeah. We'll get it figured out. I think really what we learned is don't go out there. Don't go try to fight out there. It's too tight. And luckily I was able to feign in a decent spot. So we'll get health back, we'll get mana back, and we'll start over. Man, that's a bummer though. I lost that good pet. We lost him too soon. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for the Pather to go by. And then I think it's safe to summon a pet right here. I should have just enough time to kill the static spawn, restart that timer. And then we do it again. Just checking my evocation skill. I'm up to 169. That's good. I'll take it. If you remember, that skill was very underleveled. It was causing me to fizzle a lot. I was losing a lot of mana on fizzles. Alright, where's the pather? He should be coming by. Oh. Did he, Did he kill the pather? It looks like he killed the pather. That's gonna kind of mess us up because I don't know how long ago he killed him. Alright, let's try right about here. Please don't aggro. Cutting it very close on the aggro radius. I'm gonna face my back right here, try to get him spawn in the right spot. We do have a blue. We did spawn in a blue pet. Let's get Call of Bones back up. And then I'll just keep reclaim energy on my bar in case this pet is a bad one. Let's see what he's doing. Okay. Oh wait, that's a 45. I saw a 47, but it was the cave hunter hitting my pet. Okay, this pet's hitting for 45. I mean, with the luck I'm having, I may just keep him. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep him. I'm really kind of getting tired of the pet roulette. I just know that that max level pet makes such a difference. But we'll go ahead and buff him. We'll hang on to Lycerib, the pet here. And start our timer once more. It's probably better to keep him because we don't really know how these pulls are going to go. And actually, we're going to get the static spawn out here is going to pop in about 30 seconds. There he is. I'm going to change the music up here. This music's a little too intense. I think I drank too much coffee this morning, so my heart rate's up. I should have a little bit of time here. I can wait, get a little bit more mana. We did get another legate. Those are very costly on the mana bar. I want to make sure I have Ignite Bones up on my bar here. That's my big 500 point nuke. That'll help me finish off the legate, hopefully before it heals too much. And yeah, I have no idea when that Pather is going to respawn because the high-level player up there camping Rock Gus killed him. That could mess us up, but we're going to go for it. We're going to pull this legate. I like to get him down to about 60%. And that's where I start nuking. Kick that heal. Don't let him heal. There we go. Okay, next one up will be right here. And we have enough time to get some mana back. Yeah, I don't know when the Pather's coming, so at some point, and hopefully it doesn't come during the big pulls on the left here whenever I break into the camp. So we're just going to watch for him. And luckily, all the ones on the left are melee. They're all melee mobs. That's going to make things considerably easier to control. Like if I need to pull my pet off them, they're not going to chain nuke if they're rooted. Let's go, spawn. Come on. So when it comes to pulling these guys, I'm just going to root him and see what comes out of there. If we get two, I can still root another one, and then as long as I feign, he should forget about me. But I am getting a little concerned about the timeline. I feel like that Pather is he's gonna spawn in, he's gonna come after us. It's gonna mess us up. No sign of him, no sign of this guy. I feel like the moment I pull this, he's gonna respawn and come with. We're just gonna go for it. I'm getting impatient. Famous last words. Let's see what comes out of there. We got a Depredator. We're gonna feign. Feign did not fail. I don't see the Pather yet. And I'm going to have to remember the Depredator is the first room spawn. So when I'm watching my spawn timers, he will be the first of the four. So So there's one down. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him. Hopefully he doesn't come with anybody else. He is putting good damage on my pet. We're gonna heal the pet. And I'm watching this way so I can see if that pather is coming. So I've got the pet sitting, second mob is down. I feel like the pather is coming any minute now. Those two are split kind of close. And what is my static spawn here? 11 minutes on the spot I'm sitting on. That's good. Let's see. Okay, we got another spawn here. The Depredator is coming. Or he's come back. What's left in there? Just the Taskmaster. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Depredator. Let's give some health to the pet. But yeah, we're almost in there. We are almost there. I think the pather is going to come, though. So I'm just watching this hallway. I want to make sure we don't get jumped. But we're getting close. We're almost broken into the camp. So next thing we're going to do is root him. We've just got this one Depredator. We're going to feign. Feign did not fail. Give some health to the pet again. We may be able to get in there and beat out that pather. All right, let's go. The room is ours. I don't think the pather comes in here. And what I'm going to do is, instead of letting my pet kill this guy, I'm going to root rot him. That'll help keep them broken up a little bit better. So they're not spawning so close together. That way I can get mana back between pulls. But if all of these spawn as melee mobs, that would be super nice. I noticed that the ones outside were spawning the same. I think they were spawning the same mobs. So if these aren't a random, like, between adepts, bone slavers, that would be super great. Uh-oh. Just trying to get a drink of water here, Taskmaster. I was trying to calm my nerves. There we go. Okay, so this room has 13 minutes until the next spawn. So at this point, I can look to branch out. I want to watch and see if that pather comes in here before I start doing anything too risky. When you're solo camping and you're solo dungeoning, you always want to look out for variables. So the pather is a variable. And until you have the camp really well memorized and you know exactly when things are spawning and where they're spawning, those variables can introduce uncertainty, and that uncertainty can get you killed. Or at least, at the very least, make you lose the camp. And time is precious, right? So it took me 53 minutes to get in here. And we don't want to let that go to waste. We did get almost 10% of a level, though, doing that. Yeah, we're going to watch out for the pather, and then we'll figure out, can we start pulling from over there? Here's another basis for why I'm thinking these will all spawn as melee, is this guy right here. He was an adept last time I killed him. He's an adept this time I killed him. Or this time he spawned. The guy here was a legate last time I killed him. He was a legate when he spawned. If that's the case, that'll make this pretty chill. The mobs that take the most mana are the caster mobs. And like I said earlier, melees are easier to control. But we're definitely going to branch out. We're going to look to take over that room as well. And the reason why is, like, these are, I have about a 10-minute gap. And I'm not just going to sit and wait for 10 minutes. I can get a little bit more experience and potentially another shot at a circle of shadow if I kill these guys. And let's pull up the wiki so I can show you guys what we're talking about here. So this is what we're camping. It's the Goblin Bodyguard. One of the often sought-after goblins in Droga can spawn anywhere in the 3 rooms near Chief Rockgus or on the ledge. So we're in one of those rooms here. He can drop the Gauntlets of Potence, the Whip of Strangulation, and the Circlet of Shadows. The Circlet of Shadows is a uncommon. It's not a rare, it's an uncommon drop rate. At least according to the wiki. So if we can get him to spawn, we may have a good shot at getting the Circlet of Shadow today. Which is a little bit better than that Earring of Essence that we were going after for the last week or so. And I did notice the Pather is up. So now we're gonna watch and see if that high level doesn't kill him up there, then we'll see if he comes in this room. And then as we establish some behavior patterns on the goblins, the pathing, and we get some predictability, then we can start looking to branch out. I'm actually going to ask that guy, did he kill the Pather? And let him know I'm trying to establish where he goes. Okay, so he's killing the Pather now, so I feel good about like going and trying to grab something. We should have something spawning in. Right now, there should be a spawn there. We'll grab him. Debating on giving some Deadwood Staves to my pet here, even though he's not a max level. I did bring a few with me. Yeah, he's taking some hits. Even with the heals I'm throwing on him. Okay, we have 2 minutes on the Legate here, and about 6 minutes on the Depredator here. I wonder if this Adept would come solo. Either way, we're going to hold off. We'll just take those 2 for now, and then that should get us right into the room spawn cycle. These are going to spawn right on top of us, so we need to be careful. Keep our mana levels higher, make sure that we're ready for them. But I would bet that when this guy spawns, he's going to be a legate. But we'll find out here in just a few seconds. If he spawns as a legate, that will pretty much confirm that these are static spawns that don't randomly cycle through different types of mobs. So we're testing our theory here. Earlier today, I drove by a sewer grate, like a drainage, like a hole on the side of the road where things can drain, where water can drain down. And I swear, it looked like there was a fire in there, billowing smoke out of this drainage hole. And then there was like a homeless looking lady walking fast away from it. And I was really wondering, okay, that's a depredator. So that blows my theory out of the water. Now the question is, if I pull him, do we get both? We can test that by rooting him. Okay, we got the adept. So not exactly what I was expecting, actually. Yeah, oh, he's running away. We gotta stop him. This pet, I swear there's a huge difference in survivability from the max level pet to the next lowest. This pet's taken a lot of damage. And I think we're up to 80 total, or a little bit more than 80 of these goblin skins. I'm at, what is that, 5 here. And then, so 85, because I have 80 in my bank. That'll help us get Chardock rep, and then hopefully, eventually, we can get that ring out of Chardock. Okay, we should have our first room spawn here very shortly. My health looks good, my mana looks good, my pet's health looks good. I am going to want to get a new rebuff on the pet. That way his buff lasts through the entire spawn cycle, and I'm not trying to figure it out in the middle of fighting 4 room mobs. And this augment death pet buff spell, it's a pet haste, but it's also an AC buff, and my pet can use any bit of AC that he can get. I'm actually going to see it. I think I have another AC buff. I'm going to see if I can throw that on him as well. That one is called, I think, like Spirit Armor. And it looks like I haven't bought it. Whoops. Bad on me. Bad player. Okay, and this spawned as a dirt scriber, so we definitely just blew that theory out of the water. These are definitely not static. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the roots. I forgot to root this one and he almost got out there. That would have been pretty bad. So that one's down, and then we have one more coming in right now, like 10 seconds. Hopefully it's a bodyguard. It is a depredator. Okay, let's root him. I almost forgot again. I wish Pig Parse had a auto. Oh, he's getting social heals. We're gonna have to be mindful of that. I wish Pig Parse had a root break trigger. Or the ability to tell you or to set custom triggers. I don't really want to use Gina and Pig Parse. I'd rather just have a one-stop shop. And I want to say the next one should be up about 20 seconds from now. Health and mana look good. Lacerab, the pet here, he's doing okay for a less than max level pet. I'm kind of weighing my options. Do I want to try my chances again, knowing that I could summon a way worse pet right in the middle of this whole spawn cycle? I think even though he's less than optimal, he's making it happen. We're working around it. Okay, I thought we had a room spawn, but it was a outside spawn. But I have another one on the spawn timers here shortly, so I'm gonna hold off on pulling anything outside the room. I really don't want to mess this up and have to start over. And experience down here, not bad for level 47, Temple of Droga. Pretty good spot, not too hard. Once you get the hang of it, you know what you're doing. I'm actually really happy I found this zone. Okay, there we go. We got a cave hunter up here. We're gonna make sure we root him. I'm just trying to keep my pet's health up because they spawn kind of back to back. So the Pact of Shadow, that's a health transfer spell from me to my pet. It's helping out a lot. And then I just get my health back through Drain Spirit. And it's like a little three-way health transfer. I suck the life out of my enemies, then I give the life back to my pet. Seems to be working out. It's a heal over time. So Pact of Shadow is a heal over time. It heals every tick. I think it does 5 ticks. So you have to be mindful of that whenever you use it to heal your pet. It's not going to be like a heal on demand, but it is a pretty strong heal over time. And that's actually how Necros can technically be healers for their group. It's really cool. I wouldn't want them as a primary healer for some difficult content, but they can kind of work around, a group can work around not having a healer if they have a Necro. Okay, we got a Legate here for the last spawn in the cycle. He's going to require some nuking. And root did wear off. I waited just a second to root because I know the moment I root, that mob is going to start trying to heal. Now we can start going for stuff outside of the room. So we're going to try a root on you. That gave us the flame drowser here. Then I feigned him off. Ooh, he is doing a lot of damage to my pet. I need to start nuking now. We do not want to lose the pet. Wow, he is throwing some serious nukes. That's okay. We have like 13 minutes until the room starts respawning, so I'm not super worried about that. The amount of mana I just had to expend on killing him. Yeah, our pet almost bit the dust, no pun intended. Ah, sorry. We'll see if we can get meted up, and if our pet can get his health back in time, we can grab this Depredator here. But even if the guy behind him respawns, we can just root him and the guy behind him will just run into the room. The only thing we have to watch out for is if that pather starts running through there right as we do that, we'll end up with 2, maybe 3 mobs. That's not good. So a little bit more mana here. Just gonna take some time to meditate, get our health back, get our pet's health back. And we should be good to pull him now. I'm just gonna peek. I'm peeking, I'm looking for a pather, no pather. Come back all the way into the room. There we go. And I'm just going to preemptively give Lacerab some health because I know he's just taking a lot of damage. Keep that root up on him so he can't get out, run away, call his buddies, and cause trouble for us. But yeah, things are actually going good down here. It was not as hard as I thought breaking into this. It was a little bit tight. The spot where I had to start and summon in a pet was a little bit tight. But luckily for us, there was a decent safe spot just around the corner here. Or just I guess a nominal, the bare minimum for what you would consider a safe spot. You have to make sure you watch for that pather and make sure you're positioned properly so you don't pull the things in front of you or behind you. But I would prefer that to somewhere where you have to spawn in, or not spawn in, but pop out of invis and immediately have to nuke or kill something like we did back in Dalnir in the church. I'd always rather be able to get a pet up before I even start pulling. Okay, we should have a spawn. Okay, there's the pather there. We are going to let him go. I don't want him chain pulling anything over there. But once he disappears around the corner, he's probably going to stop here. He's probably going to buff. Nope. Oh yeah, he did. He stopped here. He's buffing. So we're going to let him go up. There he goes. Let's see if this legate brings the... Okay, he didn't bring the other legate. Alright, that's not good. It's not really... Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, we got 3. We need to get another Fane. We have 4. Okay. I don't want to lose the camp. Oh, shoot. He broke me out of Fane. This might be a wipe. Why am I not standing? Please, please, Fane. I think he's casting on me. Oh my. Oh, we lived. Oh. Okay, how much time do we have? We have 5 minutes. Let me scope this out. Okay, this guy needs to go away. Oh, it's so scary. Okay, according to this, everything is worn off. We're going to do a safety feign. The reason why I did a safety feign is to make sure those guys forgot about me. I have 4 minutes. I'm going to do one more safety feign. Oof. Okay, 4 minutes to get a new pet up. We have a lot of mana. So I'm going to get a pet up, and I'm going to get shield skin up. Three and a half minutes to go until the next spawn. We'll see if we can do this. It's going to be tight. Gerard here, my new pet, is a blue. I want to get a steel skin. I need to get collarbones. Oh no, I can't use collarbones. I'll die. We're just going to have to rely on meditate and hope for the best. I'm going to park myself over here because I know that this next spawn comes in right over here. And I should have used the diamond skin, but I don't want to waste any more mana. Diamond skin is a little bit higher level than the steel skin. We're gonna use that sweet Ixar health regen. We got 2.5 minutes. And we're just going to watch. Watch for the spawn and get our pet on him ASAP, and then start draining life. And then we'll have... Oh, hello, you scared me. Please don't train me or bring anything in here, Zorezern Lava. We're on the rocks here. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm kind of glad he's moving on. Other players introduce X factors that I right now am not really equipped to handle. So the saving grace is we have plenty of mana. Health is really low, but we're just gonna life tap the crap out of whatever spawns. Because we may end up needing to give health to our pet. I don't know what level this pet is. We got super lucky that we were able to feign. Thank goodness. Because those were caster mobs. I just got a feign off right in the middle of their casts. And hopefully that Pather doesn't come in here. He just failed his feigns, or Zorezern. He's a level 54. He should be able to handle anything down here. Oof, okay, 15 seconds. Let's see if we can recover this. We got to get through 4 spawns in the next 8 minutes. Maybe we'll get a max level pet. Okay, we got a bone slaver. That's not good. Those are actually tough. Gerarn here is hitting for, it looks like 45, so we're kind of right back where we were. And we need to finish this guy off because we have another one coming in right behind him. Uh-oh. We need to get him rooted. He was rooted and then his root broke. Finish him. We got one in 5 seconds. Come on, let's go. Okay, the spawn is gonna happen. Yeah, there he is. Let's get health on Gerarn here and pull him back away from the Pather. And the Pather has gone up there as predicted. I foolishly did not put Call of Bones in the midst of all that, but we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna live. Let's get a root on him too. Dirt scrappers are actually the easiest ones, I think. And it looks like we've recovered. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we've gotten out of the bad position we were in. Okay, here comes the Pather. Is he going to come in this room? I have yet to see this Pather actually make it this far in the cycle. Usually the high-level player up at the top, he kills him. If he comes in here, that could be really bad. Because I'm low on mana. Nope, he turned the corner. He left. All right. Yeah. No, we did it. Yeah. Why is that so long? It's like a really long applause sound effect. So a minute and a half to get some mana back. Still kind of trying to figure out what went wrong when we pulled that other room. I think we ended up with a Pather, and I think he socialed another one. So for now, until I get a little bit better at this, we're going to stick to just this room and the guys right outside. The ideal end state is we can kill both this room and that room to give us more chances at the Circlet of Shadow. And even though I'm kind of lower on mana, I'm going to give Gerarn the buff because it makes him more effective. Gerarn is my my new pet. And we should have a spawn in here in 15 seconds. And we just hit 50% to level 48. Thank goodness we didn't die. Ooh, a Madden Berry Knight? Okay, this is kind of scary because... Oh, wait. Is this guy going to give me... Okay. We need to... I've never seen this, and we still have good Berry Knight reps, so... Is he going to give me a faction hit? This says he does not. Okay, we're going to roll the dice. Because we kind of need to either kill him or... Okay, why is he not attacking? Did he, like, charm my pet? Okay, if he gives me a negative Berry Knight rep, that's really bad. Looks like he can heal, but his heals are kind of wimpy. And the other issue is in 30 seconds we have a new spawn in here. Okay, I did not get any faction hit. And we got a neat robe. I did not get a faction hit with the Berry Knight. Thank goodness. Oh, that's cool. It's a cleric robe. It gives Dex 2, HP 15, mana 25, and now we need to get ready. We have one more coming. Hopefully we can sustain this. We have 33. It's another legate. We may end up root rotting this guy. I'm gonna hit about 50% health with him, and I'm gonna pull my pet off and let my roots or my rots take. I'm gonna do the thing. Sorry, I'm a little spun up. This has been kind of crazy because I don't want him healing. As long as my pet is not engaging him in melee, he should not heal. So we just want to make sure, hopefully root doesn't break early. So new root on you. And we'll just let those dots tick him down. We'll regen mana. Not worried about the room respawning. It doesn't happen for another 13 minutes. And it looks like we've recovered. That was crazy. Between the near wipe, recovering the camp, having that Madden very nice spawn, that was strange. Having to real quick check the faction hits on him, knowing that there's a spawn coming in right behind him. Because I really didn't want to ruin my Berry Nye rep. I like the fact that I can go places without badgers attacking me, and that actually would have really messed me up because I I plan on doing some filming for the Mr. Best Friend lore video. I've written the entire screenplay now for the second edition of Mr. Best Friend's lore. And let's just say the badgers are a primary plot point. They are key to the plot of that video. So that would have made filming anything with badgers super hard. I would have had to do like invis. I would have had to invis myself and then see invis so you could see me next to badgers without them attacking me. And it's just something I didn't want to have to deal with. Not to mention the fact that badgers, they're all over Kunark. And if you're KOS to a badger, because for those of you that don't know, if you kill a single badger, a single Berry Nye, you lose your rep and you can never get it back. It's like a one hit and you're done. So it makes Kunark a little bit safer. They have one less faction of mobs trying to kill you. Well, we did it. We recovered. Now let's try not to screw it up again. Man, I was playing Fallout New Vegas last night. That's kind of my single player story driven game that I play when I'm not playing MMOs. I was doing really good. I had killed a ton of stuff. I was getting a lot of experience. I had found a ton of stuff. And then Java tried to run an update in the middle of me playing. Fallout New Vegas is a really old game and it does not like it when something else captures the full screen. So Java took over my full screen and was like, "Would you like to run an update?" And I was like, "No." And it killed off my Fallout and I hadn't saved. It wasn't like a crazy amount of time, but it was long enough for me to be pretty frustrated and I ended up quitting because I didn't want to have to go around. I had picked up like 20, 30 different things off of tables and the floor. There may be an add-on or some sort of mod I can install to fix that. I should probably look into that. Yeah, I was super annoyed. All right, what's outside the room? We have a legate and a bone slaver. Just getting some new buffs up here while we have time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pull anything outside the room now. Like we've got the room. Do we really want to risk it? Another thing I can experiment with is instead of taking this room, possibly going to this room and taking the one down below it and then pulling from this room, but I think this is the better option. I want to say there's 3 in the room across from me and then 3 down below. So we'll kill off Collarbones. I don't have anything planned for the next 8 minutes because I'm not going to grab those guys. I don't feel good about it. Is it going to slow us down? Sure. But do I really want to risk losing this camp? No. Especially with this adept running around. If the player above was killing him, killing this pather, I'd be a little bit more inclined to grab those guys. But I don't want to risk pulling all of those because, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 all in a close proximity there. So we're just going to hang out. It's going to be a little bit more lower intensity now than it was the last, hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, but we're mainly here for the Circlet of Shadow. So I can get that clicky invis from the inventory. I think that's going to be really nice to have. What I don't know is how hard are the goblin bodyguards to spawn? Like, what's the spawn rate on the goblin bodyguards? Somebody on the forums is saying they're a tough solo. Why are they tough? They have 1600 health. They are a Shadow Knight, so they're going to harm touch. And at least according to one forum post, the Madden Berry spawn is also the spawn where the bodyguard can come in. So 1 spot on each of the leftmost and rightmost sides. That's just on the forums, though. I don't know if that's true. It kind of makes sense, though. If that spawn behind me, the one where the Berry spawn, if that's like a special spot. Yeah, hopefully we get it. Then I can move on to something a little bit higher experience rate. Keep powering my way up to 49. I feel like Droga is the spot to be for level 40, like 45 to 49. It's been really good to me so far. Had a few deaths, had a few close calls, but nothing crazy. It's a lot better than K-Sora Library. Sorry, Juke. Let's see, is Juke online? He's not online. Do I have any friends online? No. Kind of wondering where my buddy Asaku went. Wonder if he burnt out. That dude was playing a lot. He would whisper me when we were both on. Was watching the YouTube videos. Haven't seen him since probably Christmas. Maybe once my nerves calm a little bit, I'll grab these guys. I'm kind of changing my mind now. This was a long time to wait. Going 8 minutes without killing anything. What I'll do is I'll just wait for the pather to go up. I just wonder if I root him, is it going to pull both of those? Okay, 1 minute and the spawn cycle starts again. Let's see if we can get a new buff up on our pet here. Should have done that about a minute ago. Whoops. So knowing that the bodyguard is a Shadow Knight, I'm actually wondering if I do want to try to do 2 rooms at once. That might be really taxing. That harm touch is going to be probably pretty nasty. Alright, there's the first spawn. Let's get a root on him. This one I want to kill kind of fast because the next spawn is pretty close. Let's plop down, get some mana. Because in 30 seconds, this is the one we want to be a bodyguard. If we believe the forums. Pet's health is looking good. Mana's looking good. This music's putting me to sleep. I'm going to change it here after this. And where's the pop? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the next one. Ooh, we just caught like a big social heal from outside the room. That's annoying. Words of Recluse. Do I have that? I just got a Words of Recluse. I don't feel like I've seen that one since I've been down here. Let's see what that's for. Oh, it's for Intensified Death. I got all excited. I thought that was like a high level word. Intensified Death is a low level spell. Sad face. Because I really need to get my 49 research done. But I don't think any of these guys are gonna. They're not gonna drop anything level 49 or above. I'm gonna have to move on to a lot higher level stuff. Probably mid 40s, higher level areas. I don't think there's another area out there like quite like the giant fort where level 25 mobs were dropping level 34 spell research. That was just awesome. Dropping those level 34 words, and then when I hit 34, I could research my stuff right away. We're probably going to be waiting until the 50s to even get any level 49 research done. So there's like a lich spell I need, there's a pet spell I need. That's all going to have to wait till we find those words. But that's solo self-found for you. All right, here's the pop we want, and it's a depredator. So not the mob we were after, but at least we're still here and we're not dead. I'll keep giving the armor drops from these goblins to my pet because they have HP on them. This one's got HP plus 10. I feel like I notice a difference whenever the pets get fully equipped. EQ Live actually added a pet inventory interface, and that function alone, or that feature alone, is one of the reasons why I'm seriously considering playing EQ Live. Whether or not that'll make it into a TLP, I don't know. I don't really look at TLPs as being extremely uh, classic-esque. There's too many changes that they can't reverse on those TLPs. It's just the zones are locked, and that's pretty much the big ones. I don't think they're going through and rebalancing a whole lot of like the mobs or the spells. So if they released a TLP that had the pet inventory, I wouldn't be mad. That's what I'm saying. We've gotten about 20% of a level in here too. So progress towards 48. Looking pretty good. Almost had a big setback, but we recovered. After this next kill, I'm going to reset the stream. That way my video can log right at 2 hours. I can upload that to YouTube later. I like to keep my uploads to about 2 hours. So if you're enjoying the stream, stick around. If you're going to take off and do something else, thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate your support, both YouTube and Twitch viewers alike. This is the MMORPG. I will be back in about 30 seconds.